What's up, YouTube? So in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the blocking plays for Mike Gesicki in the first preseason game against the Buccaneers. Now there weren't very many of them because for the most part when we were going to run the ball they pulled Mike Gesicki off the field and they would keep Durham Smythe in. So that just kind of is what it is. Obviously with Mike McDaniel we're looking to run the ball a lot more. So we were hoping that he would develop his run blocking skills. And it's still looking pretty damn rough, as we'll get into. There was only 4 usable blocking plays that he had because he only played the first quarter. So let's go ahead and get into it. By the way, I'll probably have a black mark here and something on the bottom to kind of hide the watermarks a little bit, just so I can try to get this out without it getting blocked. Because there's no all-22s for preseason, so he is right here. Let's see what we get. So, Mike Gesicki isn't really blocking anybody here. He's not squaring up. Like, he's leaning completely forward. He's sort of putting his hands on this guy's back, but he's not really blocking anybody. He just kind of stands there. Nothing really there. Let me rewind that. He's right here. All right, so he's gonna pull, and he doesn't even try to put his hands on this guy. Look, he just he lowers his head into him, and just kind of flails his arms at him. He doesn't even attempt to block that guy, and then he just kind of lets him pass. He's not even really trying to block. Like, he said that he was, like, really working on his blocking, but I don't know if I really see it. He's right here. All right, this time he's actually doing some pass blocking and, like, right there, Mike Gesicki should be firing his hands out, but he's just letting the defender take his chest and push him back into Skylar Thompson. Feet are out of position. Let me... Is Durham Smythe involved in this play? No, okay. Should have involved some Durham Smythe film just so I can show, but I didn't. But, like, you can see it. Like, he just kind of barely throws his shoulder into the defender there. He's not even attempting to block these people. Like, he didn't even try to block him. Especially because in preseason right now, the big thing he's supposed to be showing is that he can block. And he's not even showing the effort for it. Like I said, there was only 4 real usable blocking plays. He had some he had a nice catch and everything like that. He ran some decent routes. But I didn't really care to show that because we already know he's a good pass catching tight end. All right, Durham Smythe is lined up at fullback here. Let's see what he does on this play. All right, he doesn't get to make contact with anybody. But look what he does here. You can show he shows some competence here. He's going to put his hands on Austin Jackson to kind of feel his way through the blocking scheme. You can tell that he's familiar with the blocking scheme. He's actually actively trying to find people to block. Or Mike Gesicki's just kind of standing there. Like, let me take a look at the first plays. Smythe. Let's see what he does here. He just kind of dove at him. Man, like I said, he's just not in on this play. Let's take a look at the receivers here. See what the receivers do. You know what? Yeah, perfect. Mohamed Sanu's actually, that's not even Mohamed Sanu. I think that's, what, Sherfield? This wide receiver is showing better blocking technique than Mike Gesicki. Like, he's actually putting his hands on the corner. He's actually getting his hands inside. It's not beautiful, but it's something. You know what I mean? Like, Mike Gesicki's just... It doesn't even look like he wants to block. But... I don't know. It's kind of a rough situation. I don't really know what to do with it. But it is what it is. I don't know what his future with this team is going to be if he's not going to block. And we still got some more. Obviously, we have more preseason games. We have the regular season and everything left to go. I still think we can find uses for him even if he's not going to block. But just use him as like just a big body receiver. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.